The ball with that little bit more kind of garner that momentum coming up the hill.
Yep. It's a new pitch, by the way. The first two matches were on the pitch to the left as you look now.
That's a gorgeous shot from Balbirnie. He's just waited on that and he's tucked it away beautifully on the leg side for 4. Bread and butter that for Andrew Balbirnie, an area that he really likes.
Leg side has been reinforced. And that's exactly where Iftikhar was. Babar Azam has given up chase. It's 4. That's not what the captain wanted. New player, it's a new player, new to the scene here in this series. Hello. Wasn't expecting that, Mohamed Amir. It's gone all the way for 6.
Get off the mark here, straight down the ground. Lovely shot. Full from Amir.
Oh, dear. Strong boy, isn't he? Look at those shoulders. Professional rugby player, Bowled him, over those wickets go. Rossiter, full swing at the full delivery, and he pays the price.
Well, that was pretty comprehensive. The demise of Rossiter.
Yeah, it's Lorcan Tucker on strike. Oh, yes, what is that? That is incredibly successful. Premeditated, and it's 6. Straight into the sight screen. A ramp.
Well, it's trademark Tucker. I've seen this time and time again from him. And it's one of those things, when he gets it right, he gets quite far across. You're going to see this here. But again, premeditated, as you say, but keeps his eye on it, and that's beautiful. Again, another hugely impressive shot. And again, if we think back to that first game, that shot from Curtis Camp for first ball set the tone, which kind of, in a sense, led to that victory.
Shot. 4 straight off the middle of the bat from Ireland's captain.
Of Umar Gul, Guldozer, former Pakistan quick.
Oh, that's very clever. That is not an edge. That's off the full face of the bat to close out the power play with a boundary. Ireland bring the 50 up. It's 50 for 1. Who we haven't seen bowl yet in this series, which has been a big surprise for me, Faisal, I have to say. Nice work. Just gets it round the corner. Lots of pace on all the way.
Continue to go hard all the way.
And that's what they continue to do. And beautiful placement this time from Lorcan Tucker. Gets another boundary. Tucker so horribly out of form in this format.
Provide, but not to dominate the way they did, especially in the first game.
That's an edge and just over the head of Ayub, who's at a backward point position. It may well challenge the rope, although Amir not the most wholehearted in his effort to cut that off. Tucker gets 4, nowhere.
The results probably starting show towards the back of this series.
Bang and bang out of the ground. What a strike from Andrew Balbirnie.
For a lot of associate countries, and you must be very happy that 9 of them are in the World Cup.
Nicely swept around the corner. It's going to come up towards us. We'll crash into the rope. It's 4 more for Lorcan Tucker. Right in front of our commentary position. Alan Wilkins, you still have time to get a touch on it, sir. This time pumps down the ground. It's going to be back-to-back 4s. Ireland continue with their aggression. There's a real fluency, isn't there, to Lorcan Tucker right now. Beautiful shot, 4 more.
And the right area as well, straight down the ground. Short boundary or not, it would have been 4 in any ground because he really got the meat of the bat.
In this series.
Oh, that's gone off the edge. Man underneath it takes an absolute scorching catch. Rizwan is the fielder, and they won't come much better than that. Whichever ground you're playing on, Rizwan has taken a stunner.
Pure athleticism shown here in the outfield by Maker's end. Better option for him.
He's held his shape here. Oh my goodness. That is a miscalculation. Shot. Good looking shot, and it's 4. Now these are telling blows from Lorcan Tucker. 68. Pulls it round from in front of his nose. Fielder can't stop it. It's 4 more. Down the pitch goes Tucker, and he's got enough on it. No, he doesn't. He finds long by Lorcan Tucker.
Well batted, Lorcan Tucker. For those pitches are big, 15 aside.
In the air, Babar Azam takes it. Pakistan's captain takes the catch. Neil Rock is the player who's got to go. It's another wicket for Shaheen.
Well, he's given a chance today, Neil Rock, but doesn't make use of it. Really didn't get much of that. Lifted it down.
At the end of Neil Rock.
Yeah, he didn't go either straight enough or wide enough. Just lifted it into the hands of the fielder in the deep at long on, Babar Azam. It looked like he only picked it up late.
That's a bit more like it. That's going to go all the way for 6. George Dockrell, he's more known for his power down the ground, but that's onto the Clontarf roof and well held by that gentleman up to
Pakistan.
so much express pace. And this has gone a long way up. It's gone nowhere. Can Amir himself get there? Oh, yes, he can. That's an excellent running catch. Dockrell, for the 2nd time in the series, is foxed by a slower ball. He's ended
In these middle overs that they struggled.
another slower ball. Tector does well to find the gap. I'm not sure he picked it at first, but he adjusted very, very nicely. A little bit off the tail end of the bat, but it's a critical and much needed boundary for Ireland.
Very much purpose, Andrew. That's one of the big things. When you're hitting square of the wicket, literally in slower bowling terms, take it out of the keeper's gloves. And the fact that he hit it later keeps the square fielders static.
Hard enough to get something on it. 2 swings and misses thus far for Adair. This time he gets an edge and he's going to be caught. It's another one for that man, Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's really been one more look at the Mark Adair wicket here. And you could see where he was trying to hit, but with the angle that comes in, difficult wickets there in total today. As Hume pumps one down the ground, he's going to get 4. That's helpful. It's not from the bat of Tector, but equally effective from Graham Hume.
Last delivery.
Now, surely Tector's going to try and come back for the second. The throw goes to the correct end, but it's wide of Azam Khan, and well, that sums up his day. I can't think of too much that's gone right for Pakistan's wicketkeeper, but the bowlers, driven by the leadership of Babar Azam, for me, have Pakistan on top at the halfway stage. Yes, it's an Irish side that is shy of the likes of Gareth Delaney, Paul Sterling.
If they've got to compete here.
Well, Lorcan Tucker, exceptional, maybe one of the innings of the week that we've seen. He played with real fluency in what was his momentous day as the 6th T20I captain for Ireland. Cameos from Balbirnie and Tector, who played nicely. Very little
Left the field, but that man Shaheen Afridi, 3 for 14 from 4, the standout performance from Pakistan's premier seam bowler, and no surprise in a playoff game for the series that a man like him comes to the fore.
Yeah, sensational.